What's up? John Edwin Griffin, and today I'm going through one of the hardest decisions of my life. For the past 2 years, I've harbored 3 amazing pairs of footwear. I'm going to show you each one, give a little story about them, and then let you decide what I should do with them. Hope you enjoy, and make sure to subscribe. Okay, here's the situation. I got these 2 pairs of shoes that I've had forever, and I've actually had them up on like my mantelpiece in a display fashion because I think they look so awesome. I'm going to just talk a little bit of history about these shoes because sadly, I think it is time for me to throw them away. And it honestly really breaks my heart. So to have something to remember them by, I just wanted to tell some stories about these great and comfortable shoes. I'll actually start out in chronological order. This first pair I picked up freshman year of college, and actually the seams blew out really early on the shoe. But didn't deter me. I put some shoe glue on there. They held up nice and good. But these things were awesome when they had the original color. It's kind of like a Aztec or Native American rug pattern. Super awesome. I have some great memories of social gatherings. Freshman year dancing in these bad boys. Super solid shoe. Great look. I think in my later years, I used them for mountain biking. Also super awesome for that. Good ground control, good traction. The tread's pretty gone on the left one from skating. Just kicking off the ground and whatnot. But yeah, besides the shoe glue needing to be repaired on the seams, these things are in pretty good shape, I think. Up next, dude, Trusty Rusty right here. These bad boys have been to Motav and back, and that is enough of a statement right there. I can conclude on that. Unfortunately, toe blew out pretty bad on actually both shoes. I think the right one first and then followed by the left. But again, great shoe. Just look at this thing. And I wore the tread almost completely through. You can see my finger poking there. But definitely wore these bad boys to the max. Really sad to see them go, but like I said, I really just can't justify holding them onto them any longer. As sweet as they do look. It's almost like a polished feel to this plastic now. It's so worn down. Pretty crazy. This is from skating, I think, and dancing, but great memories. These were my favorite shoes to wear out dancing back in college. Super good ground feel. Only let me slip a couple times, and that wasn't the shoe's fault. Fantastic shoe. Super comfy, super light. And again, just great times had with these bad boys. Really sad to see them go. But I just can't hold on to them any longer. And of course, a moment of silence for the crown jewel of my collection. The second pair of rainbows I ever owned, and the second pair of rainbows that I wore through the entire right toe of. I bring you this pair of insanely awesome kicks. Look at this. Come on. Look at that. Come on. Is that not cool? Come on. Come on. Look at them. Look at them. These are cool. These are cool, right? These rainbows are awesome. I remember my first pair I wore through just like this. And I would get so many compliments about, dang, dude, you really wore those things down. And I'm like, heck yeah, I did. You know how much work that took? I literally wore these rainbows, or the pair before this, every day in college. I would bike commute on these, I would skateboard commute on these, and I'd walk to school on these. Doesn't matter if it was raining, I was in these rainbows. I've even backpacked and hiked with these. I love these rainbows so much, and it would literally tear my soul apart to throw them away. But I don't really like keeping stuff, and I'm kind of a minimalist, or at least trying to be. So that's why I think I need to get rid of them. But just look at them. A piece of art, in my opinion. The wear, the weatheredness, it just tells a story and paints a picture so much more than a work by Van Gogh or Mozart could tell. Look at this. There's sweat stains. I mean, this is beauty in its purest form. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to leave this up for y'all to decide. Because I know that if I had my choice, I would keep all the shoes, flip-flops included. But I also know I should probably declutter my life a little bit and get rid of them since they literally serve no purpose now since they're completely through their useful life. So I wanted to turn this over. What should I do? Leave a comment below and let me know if I should keep one or all of these shoes. Flip-flops included, of course. Maybe I'll keep one, maybe I'll keep them all. I think I'm going to get rid of at least one. So give me your ranked order of what you really would like to see me keep. And maybe in like 5 or 6 years, I'll do another video reviewing where I put them and how it's impacted my life. As always, this has been John Edwin Griffin. Hope you enjoy and make sure to subscribe.